Got the biggest fun. No, it ain't the way.
That's Jaybee, that's Jaybee, John Della Salva, David Island, Mario Dawson, David Gonzalez. Thank you for putting that together with him too. He's one of my angels. Joe Finger is, and I'm forgetting everybody. Mick Sterling, another one. Patro Torres as well. Thank you so much for being here. If you're just getting here, we've got a great deal of music yet to come. But we've got some stuff. We've got to memorialize Pat and let you know a little bit more about him as well. Parts of Pat who you saw on the stage that you maybe wouldn't have heard about. By the way, I'm Patty Peterson, and yes, I'm on the radio at the same time tonight. So, imagine. This is so much fun. You know, we're going to hear from, right now, some of his neighbors, the alley neighbors, who they hung out, and then after the accident, they were so present in Pat and Janine's life that they didn't know how they'd do life without him. Leaving them was the hardest thing they could have ever done, and moving to Arizona. But you've got to hear a little bit more about their stories and some of the silly things they did and how they tried to recreate some of those silly things. And then I'm going to do some stuff with my brothers, Paul and Ricky and Bobby Vandell. I'll do a tune that he looked at me and told me he wanted me to do. We've still got yet to come Mary Jane All, North Coast featuring Pat Mackin, And in a little while later on, we have Mick Sterling and the Stud Brothers. So in case you didn't know this lineup, and there's more people here, so that's who I know are playing tonight. We'll see. So Joe, we got this really great group of guys going to come up and chat.
So, come on out here. I recognize that shirt.
You know that shirt?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys, here we go. You're John? John Clifford. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Ramsey, is it okay if they use this mic as well? The sax mic? No?
I think we probably only need one.
We got a front man. That's a lead man. I left this one and this one on. That's okay. Just keep it rolling.
My name's Johnny Clifford,
Use that one.
and we are the Alley Crew.
Yes, we are.
Steve! This is Craig. Steve's the fireman. Craig's the chef.
I just go up.
Tommy shows up with Doritos.
Yeah.
I'm the jackass, and Pat was the badass.
Oh my God!
Our alley crew was conceived at about 1 in the morning after a national night out on some strap chairs sitting in front of the house. There might have been some drinking involved. And we all came to the conclusion that we were hanging out watching our kids in the alley, holding a beer in our hands, waving. Hey, how you doing, man? Hey, how's it going? And we thought, what we should do is we should build a bar on wheels and have it in the alley, and we can just roll it up and down wherever our kids are playing, and we can hang out and we can shoot the shit. So, we created the alley bar. Pat and Janine, Tommy, Craig, and Steve, and all of our wives and children, they all grew up on this alley, on this block. It was a community. And community is why we're here, is it not? And everybody has a little bit of a different thing. Everybody has a different background. Everybody has different interests. And what's really funny is we're I mean, I don't even like these fuckers, but I have to look next to them. So I just make do. And Pat and Janine, it was glorious because no, they didn't have children, but you know what? They treated all of our children like they were their own. And that's kind of what our block is all about. And I mean, we all have our Pat stories. Like Pat and I, both big music freaks, right? And maybe you know this about Pat, but he was kind of a musical purist. A little bit. And so, I'm a rock and roll punk rock guy, right? So, you know, he was like, yeah, that's cute. I remember one time we were bantering back and forth about country music, and Pat Mackin is the only motherfucker on the face of the earth, the only one that could say, Johnny Cash? Yeah, he was a hack. That was and I have to respect that because he knew, I mean, that's where he came from. That's where his head was. We all had a different thing. I remember there was a conversation while we were all hanging out, drinking, watching football. Something about Pat had to have a surgery. I think he had to have a surgery. He had to have a surgery on his asshole. Now, so our neighbors, because this is who we are, the response by one said neighbor was, "Did it work?" This is how people who love each other work. Damn it, Pat, we love you. Thank you for looking out for our kids. And thank you for looking out for our neighborhood.
One thing we might have done a few times with Pat was drink tequila with his marvelous enchiladas. So we thought we'd do a shot in Pat's honor. The Alley Gang to Pat. We all love you. We all miss you dearly. Thank you for putting up with Johnny. We have to do it every day.
Thank you. This is the neighbors. Oh, honey. Oh, guys.
Can we all say thank you to Pat?